Wyoming, a land where time slows down and nature speaks louder than words. From endless golden plains to the snow-capped peaks of the majestic Rockies, this is the true heart of the American West. Here, wild horses still run across the horizon, their manes flowing in the wind like whispers of the past. Rivers carve through canyons that have stood for millennia, telling stories older than mankind itself. In the quiet of its vast wilderness, you can almost hear the heartbeat of the earth, steady, wild, and free. Wyoming isn't just a place, it's a feeling, a raw, untamed spirit that captures the essence of freedom. It's where adventure begins, where silence speaks truth, and where the soul rediscovers what it means to be truly alive. Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone, the crown jewel of Wyoming, and one of the most extraordinary wonders on Earth. Here, the ground itself breathes, geysers erupt into the sky, steam dances over rainbow-colored hot springs, and rivers shimmer beneath the golden sun. This land is alive, restless, and untamed, a reminder that nature is not only beautiful, but powerful beyond measure. Bison roam freely across vast valleys, elk call through the morning mist, and the scent of pine fills the cool mountain air. Every sunrise here feels ancient, as if the world itself is waking for the very first time. In Yellowstone, you don't just witness nature, you feel its heartbeat, wild and eternal. 2. Grand Teton National Park. Rising dramatically from the earth, the Grand Teton Mountains stand like ancient guardians of the Wyoming sky. Their jagged peaks pierce the clouds, reflected perfectly in the still, glassy lakes below. Kayakers glide silently across the crystal waters, surrounded by a silence so deep it feels sacred. In the distance, the haunting call of elk echoes through the pine forests, reminding us that this land still belongs to the wild. Here, adventure meets serenity, where every mountain trail leads to peace, and every sunrise paints the world in gold. The Tetons are more than mountains. They are monuments of time, carved by the forces of nature, and forever watched over by the spirit of the West. Jackson Hole. Jackson Hole, a small valley surrounded by greatness. Cradled between the towering Tetons and endless open skies, this is where nature and human spirit meet in perfect harmony. In winter, snow blankets the land, turning it into a paradise for skiers and adventurers chasing the thrill of the descent. In summer, the valley transforms, wildflowers bloom, rivers awaken, and artists from around the world come seeking inspiration. They paint, write, and dream beneath the same mountains that once guided pioneers and wanderers. Jackson Hole is more than a destination, it's a living canvas, where every sunrise feels like a masterpiece painted by nature itself. Devil's Tower. Standing tall in the heart of Wyoming's vast wilderness, Devil's Tower rises from the earth like a sacred monument carved by time itself. Its towering columns and rugged surface seem almost otherworldly, a natural cathedral that reaches toward the heavens. For centuries, Native American tribes have regarded this place with deep reverence, weaving legends that tell of spirits, warriors, and the bridge between earth and sky. At sunrise, when golden light touches its stone face, the tower seems to glow, silent, eternal, and full of mystery. To stand before Devil's Tower is to feel the power of nature and the echoes of ancient stories that still linger in the wind. 5. The spirit of the Wild West. Wyoming is cowboy country, where the spirit of the Wild West still rides beneath the open sky. Here, rodeos aren't just a sport. They're a living tradition, passed down from ranchers and riders who carved their lives from the land. The thunder of hooves, the crack of the whip, and the roar of the crowd fill the air with energy that feels timeless. In towns like Cody and Sheridan, the cowboy way of life isn't a show, it's a heartbeat, a reminder of courage, grit, and freedom. As the sun sets behind the distant hills, you can almost see the silhouettes of riders moving across the horizon, guardians of a legacy that will never fade. Six. Wind River Range. Far from the noise of cities, the Wind River Range stretches across the heart of Wyoming, a realm of untouched wilderness and ancient silence. Here, jagged alpine peaks rise into the clouds, and glacial lakes shimmer like mirrors of the sky. Hikers trek through endless trails, chasing the first light of dawn that paints the mountains in shades of gold and rose. The air is crisp, the wind carries whispers of the wild, and every step feels like a journey back in time, to a world unspoiled and eternal. In the Wind River Range, silence isn't empty. It's full of life, spirit, and the quiet power of nature that humbles the soul. Seven. Small town charm. In small towns like Lander, Buffalo, and Dubois, time seems to slow down, or maybe it simply stands still. Here, the streets are quiet, the air is clear, and every face you meet comes with a smile that feels genuine. Locals greet strangers not with caution, but with warmth, offering stories, laughter, and the kind of kindness that can only be found in the heart of the West. Coffee shops double as gathering places, where tales of rodeos, mountain adventures, and family legacies are shared over steaming mugs. In these towns, life isn't rushed. It's lived, fully, honestly, and connected to the land that shapes every soul who calls Wyoming home. 8. The night sky of Wyoming. When the sun sinks behind the mountains and the last light fades, Wyoming reveals its most magical secret, the night sky. Here, far from the glow of cities, darkness becomes a canvas painted with millions of stars. The Milky Way stretches across the heavens like a river of light, and shooting stars trace silent paths through eternity. Under this endless sky, you feel both small and infinite, a fleeting part of something vast, ancient, and beautiful. It's in this silence, beneath the starlit heavens, that Wyoming whispers its truest story, one of wonder, humility, and connection to the universe itself. The call of the wild. Wyoming is more than a place, it's a feeling. A land where wilderness still reigns, where the wind carries stories older than time itself. From the roaring geysers of Yellowstone to the silent peaks of the Tetons, from dusty rodeo arenas to star-strewn skies, every corner of this land breathes freedom. Here, nature doesn't just exist. It lives, it moves, it speaks. And when you visit, you don't just see Wyoming, you feel it. You feel the wild heart of the West beating beneath your feet, reminding you that true freedom isn't found in noise or speed, but in stillness, in open skies, and in the call of the wild.